Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Alabama Crimson Tide. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback, Ty Simpson, to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Ryan Coleman Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop about the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago. Now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and 1. It's tough against a defense like this. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Gets made on the outright. Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. Let's talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Not every team can handle the pressure of being a #1 seed. It takes a mature group of players. It takes a coaching staff that understands how to push the buttons of this team, which has been expected to win really from the start of the bracket, Joel.
Well, Chris, as we saw last year with Indiana as a #1 seed in this position, it took really bold decisions by their head coach, Curt Cignetti, and great play, in particular in crunch time, from Fernando Mendoza, their quarterback. I think the same will have to be true for this group here today.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Back to throw. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Hill. That'll pick up the first time. They'll spot it at the 38.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This defense has got to play better up front. On first down, this offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Here we go on 4th down. A tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Toss play, running right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle, it's Rodgers. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Now tackling well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they try out the field goal team. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. The recovery team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got some space. Look out. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches. You can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end, no doubt. Timing is there from the quarterback, and it's a great completion for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
The Tigers will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. That holding penalty makes it 1st and 20 now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And that pass falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
So early contact with the defense, it'll push the ball up 5 yards. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. It's a quick play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 10-7. game out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. They finally get things going this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up a this pass rush, and here right away they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Receiver in motion now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Down the middle, it's Rodgers. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. They can continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous. But also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. They get a drive going this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A gain makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Levitt. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had it settled for 3 last time. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Running back with the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Running with purpose. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. When you bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're trying to run it with the option. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown tie. This offense really clicking.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. After the blocked PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Chris, the happiest guy in the field is the quarterback. He doesn't have to do anything. Just pops it to his wide receiver and it goes on his passing stats. When you get the edge with the speed, that is so big for the offense. Check out all those yards. For a quarterback, that's a dream.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, I love it when a play caller's put the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Puck behind the line. It's Durham. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They're going to chuck it again. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage.
You become a runner as a quarterback, Chris, and you better secure that football. This defense is far too fast and physical, and here they're able to jar it loose. Lucky for him, it bounces right back to him, and he's able to retain possession.
It's a draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much right at second down. You move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does.
He had all day in the back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, LSU!
What an important touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the third quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the third quarter.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, checking in from the Crimson Tide sideline. There is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now to see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. Incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket, and these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside being sticky in coverage.
We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Coming after him. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, it's Hill. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear, The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with Coach DeBoer at a half. He said leadership and determination is crucial right now. This game is so close, a national championship on the line. He said we have got to rally together in this moment and get off to a great start here in the third quarter. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They bring him down by a solid 9-yard gain. Sets up a second. He's short.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. One, jet.
On the toss play, runner moving left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. But that play moves it inside the red zone. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
1852, soldier. 1852, soldier, go!
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. That's a 1st and 5 after that defensive penalty. They'll run it here. It's the running back involved. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the wideout goes in motion. Check out this call on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here, they get a tackle for loss.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to...
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They'll run it to the right side. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. To throw. It's Levitt. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
You've got to be connected as a defense. And here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, test in the middle. He makes the ground. They get him down with a big gain over the two. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line, mid-sprint. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Hands off to the left. Getting close to midfield now. They'll bring it down to the 47.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
3rd down, it's a handoff. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stung. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. To the air, it's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knock the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground, and they're unable to come up with the recovery.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man. It's Green. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Tigers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Alabama sideline, everybody gathering around their young quarterback. Just a freshman. Nobody expected him to have this kind of poise and composure in a moment this big. And yet, here he is, shining on this stage. This young quarterback had everything they needed to lead them to a national championship. A couple of plays left, but the excitement is starting to build. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss and heads left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Here comes the rush. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Kicks it a little too far, bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To the air, it's Levitt. A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Hold. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. Punter getting a serious workout today on the punt for the 6th time. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. To throw, it's Russell. Not able to connect, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the option play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
These are those type of plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet, but I can tell you right now, they make life so much easier on the quarterback and the play caller, and maybe more specifically the offensive line. They're creating a manageable third down situation where they can move the chains with a run play, another option, or throwing the football. And you avoid those obvious passing situations where in particular the tackles are going to be out on an island trying to protect the passer.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down.
Let it go! Let it go! Go, go!
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. They're going to put together a positive drive here. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And that sets up a return. Another great move. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Past possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything, and they put together something here. And the single back takes the handoff, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch, but he never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Levitt. The pressure's on. Drop over the middle, it's Wilson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown. This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down in the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw again. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. That's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And the quarterback dropping back. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Here we go, ready?
Press coverage now from the secondary. He's got a crease. He stopped with both. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. You've got 1 more timeout to use now. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Loose football. Defense
attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And LSU's offense comes out there for this crucial possession. This is why you get an experienced quarterback like Sam Levitt. Can he deliver here? Down by 3, national championship on the line. Let's see what they can do. Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach. Smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
What a moment. One final play for this quarterback to secure the championship, a moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship throwing the football in this situation, this is why he will be a legend forever around this program.
And that'll do it. We have a national championship. Well, the celebration gets started for one side. Think about the team that lost this game, that came so close to the ultimate dream, a national championship, only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. These players obviously working so hard, these coaches working so hard, coming up just a bit short. And now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champion. For Joel Pratt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.